a racist organization because we understand that racism is an excuse used for capitalism. Everything would be all right if everything was put back in the hands of the people. And we're going to have to put it back in the hands of the people. Because we said, even before this happened, and we're going to say it after this, and after I'm locked up, and after everybody's locked up, that you can jail revolutionaries, but you can't jail revolutionaries.
You ever watch Malik speak sometime? He look just like Fred.
Oh, cut it off.
I said sometime. Don't pat yourself on the back too hard.
So this is what I'm going to take.
All right, I got to get your bag. You seem to be so damn important. Everybody want to be on time to see Malik. What time should I get there? I'll leave your ass here.
Yeah. I sure wish you could.
I especially want to welcome our guests from New Orleans, all the way from New Orleans, down there fighting for justice. Brother Malik Rahim is here. Give him a big hand, y'all. Give him a warm New Jersey welcome.
At Common Ground, we work under the premise that we let all other organizations be the nouns, and we want to be known as the verbs. We ain't going to just sit up here and demonstrate, but we're going to organize. And we're going to develop the type of alternative that is needed to make sure that we can preserve the welfare of our community. Katrina was unlike any other hurricane that ever hit America. The city of New Orleans knew that there was 150,000 people in this city that had no means of escape. Then I turned around and seen no community leaders. Help us out, Ray. Good. All these son of a bitches that's now talking about how they represent this community and that community. They wasn't doing nothing. They booked. I decided it was time for us to organize, become an organization. I put up $20, Sharon put up $30, and with that we financed Common Ground. Tom, you in here? I'm here. This is, come on, get him before he fixes his head. Again, we have a saying with us that if you're gonna work with Common Ground and you're showing solidarity, then you got to stay here. So as you see, Tom bed, all his dirty clothes. But this is a part of the Advocacy Center, and it's not just for what we want to do, it's for the community. So if any group want to do any work here, you know, we're saying that, hey, if you don't have a place, you got our place. If you don't have a phone, you got a number. You don't have an address, use this one. You want to get online? Come on, get online. You know, let's really talk about how can we come with some solutions to make sure that never again any disaster have to turn to a tragedy. How things going?
Good. How you doing?
All right. We have helped 180,000 people in this city, just in this city. 180,000 people still haven't received no recognition. But, you know, God sits high, but he looked low. And we still here.
The reason Common Ground are perceived as threats is not because of anything that they do is bad, but really because what they do shifts power back into the hands of the people. And for many people, especially in government, that's quite frightening. They want to hold on to the power.
Gunfire broke out as New Orleans police moved into the Desire Street housing project with arrest warrants for a number of Black Panthers. The center of the confrontation, the headquarters of the Black Panther Party, 3542 Piety Street. Some of the Panthers eventually surrendered, their weapons confiscated.
Some might say we was a violent organization. We didn't ever perpetuate violence, even though some of us had violent tendencies, and at that time I did, because I felt like a fool at that time, and I was full of rage. I was an ex-Vietnam veteran, fought for this country, and came back and found out I didn't have no rights.
There's talk of corruption, of system and state. There's talk of destruction by warheads and hate.
Everything that I've done at Common Ground came from my experience in the Black Panther Party.
Y'all can eat as much as y'all want to. Right on.
It also taught me this. We don't look for trouble, but we ain't gonna run from it. You know? And we're gonna stand up as men, and we're gonna protect our community as men. You know, and that was the main teaching that I had during my time in the, as a member of the Black Panther Party.
Everything that those in power would say about Malik, those are all code for black. And so they're just trying not to say, don't listen to the black man. And you can't say the N-word, but they can say Black Panther. And they can say, you know, felon.
We have sparked something. We have sparked something that can build. Because as we are moving here in New Orleans, others around the nation is looking at us.
The vision that Malik has is a lot bigger than New Orleans. It's not just fixing the houses and allowing the people and the residents to come back and not have their rights trampled on. Why shouldn't he be able to use his strong network and his strong organization to now expand out into other issues where the rights have been violated and where the things need to be corrected?
I made a commitment to the Most High that if he allowed me to survive the aftermath of Katrina, that this is one thing I was going to dedicate my life to. It has cost me a lot, my health. I just got out of the hospital. I may not seem like it now, but I'm excited. I truly believe that we're going to win. I truly believe that we're going to make the type of difference. I believe that we're going to shock the country. Because the country isn't ready for a gray-head roster in Congress. One who mastered the art of speaking in Ebonics, you know, in Congress, and letting them know that, hey, we are here, and we are here to stay. Let's shock this nation. Thank you.